Hello guys, my name is Chris94Nor and welcome to a review video of the Euro Truck Simulator 2 patch 1.30. So as you saw in the video, I showcased what is coming in this Scania next generation truck. So yeah, here you see it. So you can check this. So you saw everything I showed from the interior and exterior, what you can do about it. And as you see, here is the interior, and as you saw earlier there, in the start of the video, you for example saw this how this display and everything is working. So look at that, and it's starting the truck. The Scania brand logo is showing up, and here you see the new stuff here, which is from the cruise control. And then you have this, excuse me. Then you have this yeah, well, you have both you have a digital speedometer and a normal speedometer. Then of course in the settings there's also this new stuff if you're not familiar with it. Just changing the audio a bit. If you go scrolling down here, you have a dashboard GPS navigation. That is changing the view of the GPS you have inside the truck, changing the view like in the normal GPS you have. And then you have a display which is in the truck display. You see here. Okay. That was the sat-nav, the GPS, changing the view of that. And then you have this. Okay, we can start from there. You have the cruise control, and then of course you have the yeah, it's distance. I think that is, yeah, this how much fuel you have left. I'm not sure what that is below. George's radio. It's possibly something that is static on it. Then you have, as you see in a regular truck, consumption, how much you are using, how much fuel you are using. And what was the pressure? I am not sure. We can start up the truck, see about that. Yeah, you see temperature gauges and yeah. Then of course there is unknown. There's unknown there is an own temperature display on it, and you see, I think it is ignition and temperature, I think, no. And then you have oil temperature. Okay, let's. I think the procedure is unknown if you are changing the gear. Yeah, see there. Yeah, change that. Okay, maybe there is setting. Possibly need to go to the controller settings. Yes, yeah. The one we are using is Scania 12 speed. There's an option for 12 plus 2. That's high reverse. 5, 5, 6 high. 1, 2, 3 high. 5 and low gear. But I don't like using that. I'm not used to that one, so I'm going to split. Yep. So as you hear, there is new audio of the truck. This new Scania. New both interior and exterior sounds. Oh, those engine sounds. But I think maybe that's. I'm not sure if that is changing if you have, for example, a V8 engine and maybe not a V8 engine, because I have installed a V8 engine, so we can't maybe try listen if there's some changes, for example. So if you go to the, for example, to this engine option, you have a V8 option here. And of course, if you, for example, like that, go for a Euro 6. Maybe there's something different. Oh yeah. As you hear, that is a lot of different. You hear it. You hear the engine. That is a lot of change from Euro 6 to a Euro 6 V8. So you hear a lot of changes there. Hear that it was a bit more noise from the regular from the what wins that one we used, the 500 horsepower. This is 650 horsepower and it's a V8 engine, so it's a bit more quieter sound if you hear, for example, as you hear from the interior on the truck. So, okay, one thing we can do is, as you see, I have no mods installed in this not a single mod installed in here. This is the open beta 1.30 of Eurotruck. So that means SCS Software has is working on the Bella Italia DLC, and 1.30 is bringing a lot of changes on from the Italian map part also on the base map. So you see they have made quite quiet and extensive changes. As you see here, this yellow is where I've been, as you see. So it's a lot. There is a lot of changes. So, for example, if you're using ProMods, it's breaking. If you're using TSM map, it is breaking. And if you're using other mods that is relied on either TSM ProMods, it will break. I'm not sure about other mods, trailer mods, etc, etc. I'm not sure about that, but I know for sure that map mods will definitely break. Because one thing is that ProMods is ProMods have made some, for example, some cities in Italy, for example, I think it is Genova, not Geneva, but Genova, which is down here. But as you see, it's not there now, because, and you have Verona, because ProMods have made in their map, they have made changes to the base map cities. So, for example, you have Bologna in here. So, but all those other cities will come in the Italy DLC. So this will be exactly like the Viva la France DLC. So all cities from the France base map was changed before the France DLC came out, and that means, so that is the same case for the Italia DLC. Okay, one thing we can do for sure is that we can, for example, we can go to a city and maybe just check out some part of the what is, oops, for example, what is what is coming in the Italy DLC. Yeah, press the wrong button here, so I will not break my what we let's see here. It's a Scania truck dealer here. Yep, and we can check out the Scania truck options. Of course, it's closed already. So we can skip time. And of course, turn off that weather. Get all nice and sunny. So as I hear, that's the same option. You have this, Scania Streamline Normal, Scania R 2012 Normal. I'm not sure if they made some changes on that. And here you have Scania S Normal. You have a Scania S normal roof, and then you have Scania R normal roof. Then you have Scania S high roof, and then you have Scania R high roof. And this is Scania R high roof, Scania S high roof. To get this different engine and stuff. It is depends on what level you are in the game too. For example, also one thing, as you see, roof bar is missing, so that will, I think this will probably come later. Yeah, that will probably come later in the game. Also, maybe when the 1.30 is not in beta anymore, when it is finished. That is maybe likely next month when Italy DLC is releasing. Okay, we can maybe check out the new news. The blog. Have it. Euro Truck Simulator 2 update 1.30 open beta. So maybe we can try checking out. We can maybe take a small drive. Okay, we can go see, go there. Okay, maybe we can go there. Okay, it's not. Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's just drive and change the route later. Just turn lights on. So SCS have completely changed every roads, all roads in the entire northern Italy. so you will see a lot of new stuff. And I am thinking about streaming, live streaming tomorrow. If we go to let's see, 6 maybe 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Central European Standard Time. So it's winter time in Europe. So and then we'll be exploring all of northern Italy. Then of course next month I will also be streaming the an Italy DLC. What is coming is mostly likely that SCS will cover the entire Italy. I'm not sure about Sicily, but with Sicily Islands will be covered. This seems like a big company area. So I need to find out a good photo opportunity. Okay, first of all, let's see what is going out of Milano. Can do that later in the live stream. Shh, I'm not going the wrong way now. Let's just go there. I'm not sure about this GPS. So this GPS is so strange. Let's just go to the roundabout and go around. Then we're taking this highway down here and we exit here, and then across. I just end the video there. Okay, one thing I'm noticing is that the speed limit is not right in this city center. Okay, let's see if set for trucks maybe. $80, yeah, that is not right. Let's see what fuel prices the Italians have. Okay, not bad. the speed limit is 70. It should be, actually it should be 50 here. 70 and 80 is just too fast for city limits. But when you see the speed limit for cars, it says 110. That doesn't sound right. Here it's 80. But of course now we are going out. We are heading out of the so you're possibly noticing some environmental changes too. Some vegetation. It looks very much like the vegetation in the France DLC. So we just go around here. We are going down this highway. Then we go to this here. Then of course we continue from there to okay, well actually one thing I'm going to do is that I am going to pick up a job from France. And then we're going from France to Italy. I already found a job from France and into Italy. So for example, we can see the border areas and it's 50 here. Lots of new assets for ProMods to play with. Nope. Think I'm going here. I'm not going there. Just zoom in on the GPS. Okay, we can find another photo to get. Corsico. Maybe if that is, yeah, industry. Lano Corsico. Oh, it's a hotel here. Okay. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching this video, and make sure to check out the open beta of Euro Truck Simulator 2, and you will get this awesome truck we have been waiting for in a long time. The next generation Scania. Finally, it is here. But I can't wait to see all the mods that is coming for this truck. That is gonna be so good. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I will see you on the road.